Today I'm feeling very happy and very sad for multiple reasons. Happy because I'm standing in front of Mount Kailash, and you don't get a better view than this. Mount Kailash, the abode of Lord Shiva, has this mystical quality about it, where at different parts of the day, and depending on how you look at it, you see different shapes. So if you look very closely, you will see the side of a lion. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful view of Mount Kailash. Seeing Mount Kailash this way also makes me feel very disappointed. Why aren't we at Dirapuk today? So yesterday, we came back from Dirapuk to Mansarovar because the weather was not conducive. It was snowing a lot. Our 52-kilometer parikrama or circumambulation had to be called off because the whole path was snow-ridden. All the Sherpas unanimously advised us against going. It's way too dangerous. And just one lady from the group actually managed to do it. She's the real man in the group. All of us yesterday walked back from Dirapuk to Darchen. Having said that, I must say I enjoyed the walk. The terrain is spectacular. The road was very familiar, very bumpy of course. I was on foot, 20 kilometers. I did the whole trek in 3 hours. I raced, I flew. My Sherpa couldn't keep pace with me. So it was just me and the walking stick. And I enjoyed that walk at 15,000 feet above sea level. Some people, however, from our group really got tired. 2 ladies even fell off their horses. Fortunately, they weren't injured too badly. So yesterday evening, we got back from Dirapuk to Darchen and then drove in our land cruisers to the Parmarth ashram at Mansarovar. I'm very happy today because this morning, after 7 days, I had a bath. Yes. I had a very short 1 hour bath at the hot springs at Mansarovar. I didn't even know about it till someone told me. We raced there, we sat in the tub with nice warm spring water covering every part of our body. So really it feels very nice that we've had a bath after a week. It tells you what bad shape we're in. So I haven't had a bath in a week. I haven't shaved since I left Kathmandu 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago. We're all breathless because we've been at 15,000 plus feet. All of us unanimously have lost our appetite. So I'll give you my example. I can't look at the food they're serving. And nothing wrong with the food. Really, they're serving good food. So at 15,000 feet, you have a salad, you have 2 vegetables, you have roti, dal, rice, papad, achar, a sweet dish for lunch and dinner, and a reasonably good breakfast and tea in the evening. My problem is, I just can't look at it. I'm eating 1/4 of what I normally do in Mumbai. And no, I don't overeat 4 times in Mumbai. I've just lost my appetite. And this is the case with so many fellow yatris of mine as well. So I've lost my appetite, I haven't shaved, I took a bath this morning after a week. I'm panting like many of us are. My skin, face and lips have all cracked up. Despite all the creams in the world, my mother has tried putting on me, using me as a guinea pig. I've lost my appetite. Just don't feel like looking at the food they're serving. Eating 1/4 what I normally do. And feeling pretty full. My jeans have become loose. all of us, me included, can't sleep at night. Somehow we're just happier outdoor than in our claustrophobic rooms. And here I must say how lucky we are to have rooms. We aren't staying in tents. But the rooms are just claustrophobic and we can't sleep at night. All of us, me included, aches and pains all over the place. But my spirit is intact. I'm really enjoying each moment of the yatra. Despite all the trouble, even the facilities at the ashram, very, very basic. I'm used to reasonably good facilities, being city bred. But the ashram facilities leave a lot to be desired. Of course, I'd come mentally prepared that you'll have to kind of rough it out. But it's even more basic than I thought they would be. Not complaining. The morning job is really the most difficult. But post that, the days are beautiful. I'm enjoying each moment. In fact, I'm quite disappointed that we have now begun our way back to Kathmandu. So really, Dirapuk was the point where we were closest to Mount Kailash. Now we are back in Mansarovar. Tomorrow, we leave for Paryang and then Saga and Zangtu and Kathmandu. So, while at one level I'm happy that I will soon get to meet my family, I'm really missing my wife and daughter. At the other level, I'm feeling sad that the yatra is now moving towards its final destination, which is Kathmandu. And friends, whom I can now call friends, who were strangers 10 days ago, friends for life now, I'll be parting ways with. I'll be parting ways with Swamiji till I meet him again at Rishikesh. So I'm disappointed and sad for multiple reasons. I have mixed emotions in my head at the moment. But most importantly, I'm enjoying each moment of the yatra. What I also noticed, and I'm a little disappointed again when I say this, is how commercial the local tour operators are. So really, while yatris like us come with religious fervor in our heart, for these local tour operators, the local guides, it's just yuans, it's just money. The way they misbehave, I just don't like. I've seen this on multiple occasions, and that's why I'm being able to now talk on camera about it. They really look at this as a pure commercial opportunity and nothing else. I'll give you an example. So I had booked a horse for my mother to travel 20 kilometers from Darchen to Dirapuk and back. Yeah. I ended up paying double because I had booked the horse a few days in advance compared to people who rented a horse on the spot. So obviously the difference has gone into the pocket of the tour operator. And there are multiple such examples which I can give you. It's a small amount. It's not the money that matters, it's the principle and the feeling that you've been ripped off, even for a small amount. So guys, if you want to come out here, you need a tour operator. You can't come by yourself. It's way too hostile a terrain and a journey. But please choose your tour operator very, very carefully and have your deliverables listed out very clearly in front of you. We're lucky we're traveling with Parmarth ashram and with Swamiji. So we are being well taken care of. But God forbid, if we were by ourselves, we would have been ripped off completely in this foreign land. You can't speak their language. You have no idea what they say and what they mean. And I'm not generalizing. I'm really, it's really these tour operators whom I'm talking against because of the way they approach this whole yatra. Yeah. It's a great place. I am enjoying each moment. It's ethereal. It's divine. There's something in the air. There's something in Lake Mansarovar. There's something in Mount Kailash. And I really hope to be back when Lord Shiva wants me to do the entire 52-kilometer parikrama. I will do it. It wasn't his will this time, and I respect that. I'll come back and complete the parikrama whenever Lord Shiva desires me to do so. Yeah? Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to come back to you once we leave from Mansarovar to Paryang and then Saga, Zangmu, Kathmandu. Stay tuned. Bye.